It's 5:06 now. I've been sitting here, I don't know how long. Last time I had radio communication, I told him I'm at Sunrise Point.
How close are you to being at Sunrise Point now?
I'm right underneath it. I was just about to start heading back. Okay, just stay there and I'm gonna head there right now.
He said, stay there. I'm there. There he is right there. He just showed up. You want to explain?
No, I don't want to explain anything. I thought this was sunset.
How many times have we been on the other side of the sunset?
So I'm down on the side of a mountain. I can't hear a damn thing you're saying. So I'm trying to call you and let you know, stay there. I'm going to go
I stayed here. Been sitting here for like an hour and a half.
So I rode all the way over there to the other point, and then
which is sunset, kid. Get off my hand.
Tomatoes. Wolf Tick Nation, thank you guys for tuning in to once again another Wolf Tick Videos episode. On today's episode, we are going to be riding this. Yes, it's the Trouvaille.
You popped the hatch.
I did. I popped the hatch. It's the Sensah CRX Pro. Right, and we've got 3 levels of chain tension. We've got low, medium, and high, and we're in the damn Prius. We're in Grandma's Prius today. Can you guys see this? And the reason why is because we gotta get the truck fixed. All right, so we while the truck is being worked on.
We're closer to it because William Page just bought us 20 coffees.
William what?
William Page bought us 20 coffees.
William Page.
Oh boy. William
just
Page.
Bought us 20 coffees?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man,
William Page, thank you so much. Little coffee shout out action.
Yeah, impromptu coffee shout out.
Yeah. Hey, William Page, you guys, you and your wife were sick here recently. I just emailed you, and I'm glad you guys are doing a lot better. William Page just went out on a mountain bike ride, and apparently he enjoyed not being sick anymore. So I'm glad you're doing better. And man, thank you so much for getting us some coffees, man. But guys, let me go ahead and get the wheel on the Trouvaille, and let's go ahead and get ready to do some filming, man. We're gonna be doing the drop test and checking out the chain tensioner on this this group set. All right, guys, here we go. Now, as we said, we've got the Prius, okay? But the other thing is we've got the Sensah CRX Pro 11-speed group set that you guys saw us install on the Trouvaille, and everybody was really excited about this. So I'm glad we're actually out here.
Saw you install.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys saw me install it because Wolfman was sick.
Mm-hmm.
So we're very excited to come out here and get some time, some seat time, because it has been stupid cold. I'm just excited to actually be on a bike again. It feels like it's been forever. And I'm not used to taking wheels off unless things on the bike stand or something. I don't know.
You got spoiled by bike stands. Did you just touch a brake pad?
No, I had to push it.
Everyone's gonna freak out on you.
I am gonna say, this bike does need brakes, okay? Because these are still the mechanical brakes. So hopefully we'll be able to get stopped today. But we are atop beautiful.
Don't worry, the flat tire will keep you from going fast.
Yeah. We are, I'm getting there. We are atop beautiful Mount Nebo State Park here in Dardanelle, Arkansas. And we are fixing, guys, to ride the dreaded, the technical, okay? It's technical from hell. It's the Lizard Trail. It's like 1.5 miles of nastiness. We're gonna be putting the Sensah through the test today. Now, if you guys remember when Wolfman was sick, I don't know the camera's very good because I'm not the cameraman here, but I told you we would be doing the slow motion drop test. So before we get on the trail today, we're gonna have Wolfman over there put that thing in slow-mo. We're gonna go on the CRX Pro. We're gonna go low, medium, and high. We're gonna put it back to medium, and then we're gonna take off. So let's go ahead and get this wheel put on there. We'll find a good solid.
And as always, we'll be on the middle gear.
Yeah, we'll be on the middle gear, and we're gonna find some good solid ground somewhere, and we'll do a little drop test for you guys, and we're gonna get after it. I think today's episode is gonna be interesting because everybody remembers the Lizard Trail and getting flats, okay? And
and look what you're running.
And these are Continentals. All right, you guys know how we feel about Continentals. All right, guys, so the first thing we're gonna do with the CRX Pro is we've got a little 3mm Allen, and remember that setting is down here. I guess you can call this a chain stabilizer or a clutch. We're gonna insert this, and the reading on here, if you guys remember on the initial impressions video, we've got minimum, middle, and max. So we are going to go to the left, and we're gonna see this thing on low or minimum first, okay? The most or the least amount of chain stabilization. All right, guys, now we are going to do the middle. Now, Max.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go on the Lizard Trail, and here we go, guys. Sensah CRX Pro real-time review. Let's get after it.
I say if you get a flat, don't even bother changing it, just walk it out.
Just keep going, yeah.
Just walk it out.
Just walk it, all right.
All right.
All right, guys, here we go. We're at Sunset Point. The Lizard Trail, I think, what we can do, I believe, is we can go down. Let's see, we're here. We're going to go to the Sunset Connector. That'll take us all the way down, and we'll ride a little bit of ways here, and then that's where the Black Diamond starts for the Lizard Trail. So we will go ahead and go down to the little Sunset Point Connector, and then we'll hit the Lizard Trail, and that's, so let's do this. We got the Sensah CRX Pro. Oh man, it's been a minute since we've been on the Trouvaille, for sure. I cannot wait, and it's a little wet out here. So the Lizard Trail is going to be great because it's nothing but rocks. Now, one thing I do want to say we're going to be doing, guys, is we're going to test out the chain tensioner, and hopefully it doesn't mess up the tuning of the group set. Because remember, this thing is actually shifting really nice, and it shifted even better on the bike stand. But when it comes to the chain slap, I'm not hearing a lot. What I want to do is, it's on the medium. All right, a little bit of chain slap. It's on the medium setting right now. And I want to do some real-time changing of it here about halfway through on the Lizard Trail. So, there's the Lizard Trail. Very cool little connector. Okay, now, under a load here. Good shift all the way up. One thumb press. I think I just shifted about 4 times. Or about 4 gears. Okay, so we'll be definitely testing out the real-timeness, if you want to call it that, of the derailleur back there, the chain tensioner on there. But so far, I remember saying that the shifter was a little bulky, and it's kind of getting in the way every time I go to reposition my thumb. It is a little bulky, but actually it's shifting pretty well. It's not doing bad at all. Here we go. And that camera already messed up on the back. So, Raxman got him, the butt just dropped. One of our patrons. Just wanted to say thank you again for sending us this group set, man. It is very affordable, under $200. We'll be putting some affiliate links in the description below. And not only that, but here's a good little test for it for the chain slap. Not only that, but 11 to 52 tooth, and it actually installed, I mean, without a hitch. Very quick on the draw whenever it comes to shifting up or down. Alrighty. What I like is it feels super solid, feels very good. That shifting under a load there, wow. And I don't even think I'm in first gear, I think I'm in second. Wow, I was in third gear. Okay, we're gonna have to change this camera up. Let me change this camera up, this thing is not working. so far so good with the chain slap. I mean, this thing is silent back there, and the shifter does have a little bit of play initially. Let's see if I can explain it to you guys. When I go to push the thumb here, there's a lot of free space, right? But as soon as I go to push to shift there, it's immediate. There's really no hesitation. So if they did get rid of that little bit of slack in the beginning portion, it would be a lot better, just to know exactly where you're at on the shifter. It just kind of takes out the guesswork. But remember, this thing is pretty budget, man. The CRX Pro, it is pretty snappy. Oh man, pretty damn silent. I had that fork locked out. Pretty damn silent on the chain slap. Wow. All right, guys, we got a pretty nasty climb coming up. I think I'm in 10th gear. I'm gonna give it some big thumb presses. Try to stay on this bike. Okay, we are in 1st gear now, and it's amazing the amount of rotation I got to get with my feet. Oh, the amount of torque I've got right now is crazy with that 52 tooth. We've got a big climb here. Let's see how we handle it. Ooh, pedal strike. It's almost too much. It is really close to being too much. Got so much power back there to get up a lot of crazy incline, but I gotta roll my feet so fast. It's almost better in the 50 tooth position, which is 2nd gear. It shifts really damn fast though. Okay, now let's do this again. Try to slow myself down here. See if we can shift to 1st gear while we're pedaling. Okay, I'm in 1st. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna shift to 2nd while we're going. Still holding up nice and smooth. Okay, 3rd. Starting to gain some speed here, and the group set's not tripping whatsoever. 4th. Took a little bit to shift on that, but there's still no chain slap. Now back to 3rd. Oh, got a little slick rock action. Okay, back to 2nd. But it feels really good to be able to hit that thumb shifter and just have more and more climbing gears, guys. Almost a little overwhelming, especially in a scenario like this, where you're riding so much technical stuff. My thumb and my forefinger are getting my pointing finger are getting a really good workout. But, oh, no chain slap. I'm getting some rubbish on my camera, hang on. Or a branch or something. Just a branch. No chain slap. It's pretty damn impressive, but let's go ahead and tighten this little chain tensioner up to the max, and hopefully it stays in tune, and let's see if we got any chain slap coming down the way. As long as you have a multi-tool with a 3mm on there, it's definitely easy to get to. The only thing I would say is it'd be nice if I had a longer extension here or something, because I am kind of starting to scratch up the cage, and there's really no need to put this thing any tighter, but we're going to go to the max. Just in case. And I guess what would be smart is you could put this thing to the max whenever you go to tune it in. Okay, now right there we've hit as much as we can go. You can see it is on the max side, and that's in what, 4th gear? I mean, look at that. That's crazy, man. All right, let's get back after it with the mullet, man. Been such a good ride so far. All right, we got a cool little drop over here. See how much slap we get. Oh. A fun little portion there. Again, no chain slap. Wow. Man, talk about some highlights. This whole video could be a highlight on this thing, guys. I'm just talking crap. How we doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Doing great, man. Okay, now chain slap area. Dude, I'm in third gear. Dude. Wow. Oh, that is cool, man. Wow, just on the fly like that too. All right, we're gonna stay in third. I really don't need second and first. I mean, I've got some, you know, massive legs and all, but geez, I really don't need first gear. Gorgeous right here. This thing did tremendous out there. The only negative I have, guys, is one, it's 11 to 52 tooth, 11 speed. This thing really doesn't need 11 to 52 tooth. The setup right now, it's almost too much. Like there's just, I can dig and dig and dig, and it's like, okay, when is the end here? And I have to get my rhythm going while doing two things at once. So it's a little difficult there. It doesn't sound like it's a big issue, but when you're on a trail like that and you just don't know where you're at and kind of where your limit is because there's no display window, you kind of start running into a wall, and it's like, you know, when am I going to stop here? So that's kind of an issue, just a little bit too much gears. Number two is this here, and you can get it on camera. Can you see this here? This is the thumb shifter. There's a lot of play right here. You see the play? Mm-hmm. That's a lot of play, but as soon as you hit that right there, you're already ready to shift. So what's nice about that is a lot of the time on the more budget style bulky shifters like this one, you get the play and then you have to go a little bit extra, and you almost have to find that fine-tuned spot in order to shift it. You can hear it, and then you have to kind of, you know, be in sync with the derailleur with your thumb. This one here, you just hit it, it clicks right away, and it goes right into gear every time. No issue with it at all. I shift under pressure. I'm very happy with the group set today. I mean, the shifter could have a little less play in it, but man, there's really not a lot of negatives with this group set. The stance of this bike is definitely getting hurt a little bit. There was so many pedal strikes out there, and my bottom bracket hit a whole bunch. But the impressive thing was that CRX Pro actually stayed out of the way. I think it was Johannes. Somebody was mentioning how the cage is kind of sunk in on it a little bit, you know, and it actually is sunk in, and I don't think it took any damage today.
Well, good.
Yeah, so that
I was thinking he might have ought to put the derailleur guard by Geo.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but guys, this thing is actually tucked up in there. I tried to do my best with the camera angles, but man, just all in all, such a good day. It was so nice to get out and ride. I was very happy to be able to do that, and it's beautiful out right now. But guys, please like, please subscribe, become a part of the Wolftick Nation if you are not, and our boy, old William Page from Georgia. I'm glad you and the wife are feeling better. Yeah, glad you guys are not sick. I think you want to ride today as well. Thank you so much for the 20 cups of coffee, and everybody else out there showing a little bit of love. We'll scroll your name too. All the patrons, guys, we will see you on the next one.